Hey guys, it's the drummer Gordo here, and today on this second lesson, we're going to be playing 16th notes with our right hand and the same bass, drum and snare pattern that I showed you in lesson 1. So lesson 1, it was a simple beat where the right hand played 8th notes. So it was 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and it was like that. So now we're playing 16th notes, so it'll sound like this. And the way to count it is 1 E and A, 2 E and A. So the pulse stays the same, but your right hand is just twice as busy. The first beat was 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and the new beat is 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. Maybe I should become a beatboxer. So you can start by counting the subdivisions and then playing it with your right hand. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. After that you can add in your left hand, which will be playing the same rhythm that I showed in the previous lesson. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. Now, a good way to incorporate this beat, this 16th note beat, is you can play it as a half-time beat. So your right hand is playing the same speed the whole time, but by changing where you play the bass drum and snare drum, you can make it double time, half time, but the tempo is still technically the same. So that's a fun way to mix up the two beats that you've learned. Now, when practicing this 16th note beat, a lot of people, first thing they want to do, and I understand this as a drummer, is you just want to play more, add in some more notes, get it crazy, some different bass drum patterns, and all that. And yes, that's great, it's awesome to practice, but if you really want to master this beat and help yourself get more creative with it, the trick is actually to take notes out and not put notes in. It's a very zen approach, I know. First, practice keeping the 1 and 3 on the bass drum, the 2 and 4 on the snare. Keep that steady as much as you can, and then change up your rhythm with your right hand. Not putting in extra notes, but occasionally just taking out notes. When you start taking out notes like that, it helps get you an overall feel of the beat. It helps you measure the distance between each of the quarter notes, and you're not relying on your right hand to keep time. So the time becomes more internal and not in your right hand. And when you start to take notes out with your right hand, that empty space there of nothing kind of helps your imagination kick in, because you start hearing all these ideas and all these other patterns that could go in there. So it also helps your creativity in that way. If you're always just relying on whatever patterns happen to come out of your arms and you're not giving any room there, you can find yourself kind of playing the same stuff over and over again. So kind of leaving things opening and just kind of see what could happen there is a good way to help your creativity. And that's the lesson for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Get practicing.